Hey folks, Mike here and welcome back. We're here with more Harley Quinn. This is season 3, episode 5. It's a Swamp Thing. And that's actually pretty cool. Swamp Thing is a pretty fascinating character. I don't know too much about Swamp Thing in terms of comic book reading. I read a few of the New 52 stuff, but most of my experience with Swamp Thing has either been in those uh I believe he was in his Injustice games. Um the Justice League Dark animated stuff and whatnot. So I don't have a huge familiar with Swamp Thing. So I'm assuming this is going to involve maybe Ivy needing some kind of help, perhaps with her Eden project or whatever. I'm trying to kind of guess where Swamp Thing fits in this story. But like I said, I mean though. I used to watch that Swamp Thing movie they made back in, was it the late 80s, early 90s? I used to watch that when I was a kid. I used to watch it a bunch of times, actually. Can't recall, actually, if that's a very good movie or not. I'm having trouble remembering. I don't know. As a kid, I liked it. I don't know how it holds up these days. Probably not well. I think they made a sequel to that, too, as well. Really don't remember. But yeah, we're coming off a really fantastic episode. The Harley Quinn treatment of the Court of Owls did not disappoint. Joker was very correct about what he said about the Court of Owls, being a bunch of, rich old white guys, jerking each other off. I mean, almost, right? So, but again, at the heart of it all was Harley and Ivy and their relationship. And it's just been awesome to watch, watching this whole thing develop. And it just feels, you know, despite all the chaos and violence and vulgarity, whatever, at the heart of the show, it's these two, and it's actually like a very nice thing to watch. The show's done a good job of making them feel like they're in a real relationship with real problems, and I don't know, it's just kind of refreshing, honestly, seeing this in a comic book movie. I feel this being less hokey than. This feels less hokey than watching one of them DC CW shows and how they handle relationships. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I find this more believable than those. But yeah, this is an interesting opening. She's trying to tap into something here. Oh, and ruined.
So, did you do it? Did you get into the green? Did you find out where Frank is?
Oh, she's looking for Frank.
Really trying to focus here.
Got it.
Yeah, that's the other storyline I forgot to talk about. Frank being kidnapped.
Sorry, it's not the chips.
I like the cat in the corner there.
Just harder than I thought.
Oh,
Frank?
we have a Frank.
Where did you get that needle from? That's just longer than my arm.
No. Oh no, poor Frank.
Frank's in trouble.
Oh no!
Harley. Oh, you know what? You could be concerned and hungry at the same time. There's
I
nothing
should
wrong
have
with
been able
that.
to go deeper in the green. I've done it before. My consciousness should be connected. I must be doing something wrong.
I know how much
I think
Frank
this is
means
where
to you.
Swamp Thing
I
fits.
hate seeing you suffer like this. As your girlfriend, a psychiatrist, an avid watcher of detective procedurals.
We just need to get him back. I need some chamomile
It's
tea.
easy to forget that
Dan,
Harley
who drank
was
all the
a
good stuff?
psychiatrist.
I only had one sip, but I do tend to backwash.
I love how he's holding the cup.
Remember those
Oh, no.
plans we made with Nora Freeze 2 months ago?
I do not.
Me neither,
do
but
not.
apparently they're tonight.
Oh.
God. Honey, cancel.
Oh, they're here.
This is my driver. We just did coke up the butt.
Oh,
See, it's gonna be chill.
coke up the butt.
It's
It's going to be a
having you stay
party.
at the manor.
Equine excellence.
If you decide to stay, I got you something.
A toothbrush.
I mean, so what do you think?
It's kind of romantic, I guess, like wrapping it up and
Tightly
stuff.
adhering to something clingy.
I could have Alfred make us nachos.
I need to stay at my place for a few nights.
Eh,
Don't cry.
Selena,
I know
don't
what to do with all
cry.
the mill tears.
Cool, cool.
My goodness.
Alfred!
Oh no.
Need some nachos!
Oh no.
Hey, some of the cop squad.
He's gonna start he's gonna start
No, I'm good.
depress
thank you.
eating.
believe Nora is going through what is known as some shit.
Booty patrol.
Yeah, great. Okay. Be
Can we
focusing
appreciate
on
that King
finding
Shark
Frank.
is petting that cat right now?
Yeah, Yeah, I think we're good.
wanna hang with you guys.
Ivy's got it though. You know, nobody's better at the green than her.
Was not expecting this.
That's not entirely true. I
From
think
Nora
Swamp
Freeze.
Thing is stronger than I am.
Yeah, we'll get some kind of swamp thing to help.
No, honey. I meant Swamp Thing.
Like
He's
the
a person.
Swamp
Well,
Thing,
he's not
Harley.
actually a person. He's like the consciousness of a person.
And tell him to find Frank.
Yeah, but you can't do that.
You gotta
I mean, he
go
hates me. He's an empath to all beings,
Oh.
and I'm obviously anti-humanity, and he just didn't vibe with
They
me.
have
could
they have
freeze
philosophical
What do you mean,
differences.
you can freeze Swamp Thing?
And then we'll tell him we won't unfreeze him until he agrees to help you.
You know, he lives in the swamps of New Orleans.
Nora's cracking me up.
Yes.
Oh yeah, trip to New Orleans.
Oh, what a
Where
group.
we are going to be laser focused and find Frank and do whatever makes my girlfriend.
Oh
happy.
no.
But the early call times shall not
Forgot
allow
he's
for
Billy
such
Bob
a
Thornton.
romp. I do so wish I could dip a world-famous Dumont's beignet into a fresh cup
Ooh.
of Java with you.
Beignet.
Yeah, that sounds
We
good.
gotta get a bag.
Ooh, I want coffee.
Someone should stay to feed Selena's cats.
Y'all, he loves the
And they do
cats.
seem to like me.
Yeah, because you're a
Sounds like this is
fish.
turning into a fun yet incredibly focused girls trip.
Oh, that was fun.
We can find Frank, right? It's
I
not
like
a
that.
party.
Oh my god, she's just like downing that beer.
I'm gonna explode if you don't give me some weed.
Oh!
Bad
Still
girl.
at the airport.
But you need to find something to do for the next 6 hours.
Selena needs some me time. It looks comfy.
Ads.
We should call our son Bruce.
Oh my god, I love this so much. I love how like refined she is in public with people, but when she's on her own,
Hi,
she don't give a
Selena.
shit. She's having Cheetos
I
and
told you I
drinking
needed a
wine
little
and
me
Coke
time.
out of a wine
I
glass.
know, but I purchased these 2 cats for you.
Is
She
the
has
only thing
enough.
You know about me that I like cats.
These
Oof.
cats are special. They're Persian. I named them Martha and Thomas.
After your dead parents.
Bruce. Bro.
I just consider them to be strong Christian names.
Now you're stuck with them.
Can you carry Thomas and Martha to the car, please?
To bite my neck.
Ooh, I love how this place
I
is
know
drawn.
that someone here is gonna know Swamp Thing.
I hear you're looking for the thing down in the
Hey, it's Constantine.
Might I be of service?
John Constantine. Great character, by the way.
Give us a ring, won't you, love?
John Constantine.
The animated
Poison
stuff with
ivy.
Constantine
Tell
has
us
been
where
pretty
Swamp
good.
Thing is.
I can't just go about giving that information.
Dude, I would love a new, like, Constantine
Let's
film.
make some shit disappear.
Make it
Chris Angel.
R-rated. Make it... Oh,
I want Frank back. But
such
this
potential.
time, he's bad news.
I don't have any friends like that.
she's come down
They
to Earth.
crave the old Nora, but I don't know what to tell them.
Is there anything you'd like to add now that we're letting our walls down?
Hey, Constantine.
Ah,
Bring
she's
your
nope.
Houdini ass over here and let's do this.
The wall stays up. Oh, jeez, it's the next morning. Oh, I couldn't read that. I tanked the show. Tanked the show. Oh my god. Harley fell asleep with a burger in her mouth.
Where are you guys?
Oh wow.
were supposed to meet me at the swamp an hour ago.
What the hell happened last
I like how
night?
Nora's there.
I outdrank Constantine, and he told me where Swamp Thing was.
Oh, I have that bra. And
Nice.
that one too. Oh, that one too. We'll be at the
Anytime
swamp
something
ASAP.
glows,
Look out
it's
for
bad.
Frank.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Ooh.
As your friend, Frank was stolen. That is a fact. That is not your fault. As your girlfriend, I need you to take it easy on
It's really
Ivy,
no one's
okay?
fault.
She's her own worst critic and holds herself to an impossibly high bar.
I love how
Thank you.
supportive she is.
Thank you
It
for saying that. I just
makes me smile.
can't accept it. I screwed up.
It amazes me that
Earthy
this
and
series is one of my favorite
shiny.
DC things right now.
Picturesque, really.
A few years ago, if you told me, I would have thought you were
Breathtaking,
lying.
Dorsey.
That I would have felt that way.
Ethereal.
I'm looking forward to seeing what Swamp Thing looks like on this show. There's been some really interesting interpretations. Hello.
You two. Chai lattes.
I love it.
Martha, you've hardly touched your tuna.
Come on,
Oh.
Bruce.
Yes, very funny. Soon I'll learn cat and be able to communicate with my parents. I mean, my cats. Ugh.
Oh, that's so sad. Ooh. It's getting worse. Oh. Oh my god, is this like a jigsaw thing? Oh my god.
Ugh, who
Oh my
drinks
God.
chai?
I do. You know that.
Hey, is Linda home?
We got divorced. She said we weren't compatible.
Oh my
and also
God.
everything about me is disgusting.
That was quick.
Oh my god. Did you have sex with him?
Alec and I connected beyond the physical. But yes, we fucked.
That's not every.
He'll listen to you, given the connection.
The
you guys have.
circumstances.
You're right.
Okay, go.
She's like, you're right.
Oh man, it's so goddamn humid down here. My hair must look insane.
Ooh, look
It's
how
beautiful.
again, look how
We're
everything
in
is
an
drawn
early 80s
here.
power
Look at this
suit sort of way.
background.
Great news! We're going to get beignets!
Oh,
Oh, hell yeah.
Why?
And then I felt weird about asking for such a big thing, and then we had a quickie, smoked a J, and I was hungry, so he suggested
That happened in a
beignets.
span of like a minute. I'm impressed.
Show yourself.
A little shock and awe. I'm a therapist. I'm here to help you talk
Oh.
about your feelings in this relationship.
This is a different direction for therapy.
I'm fine.
Same.
And emotionally,
The voice
we can
acting for
lead you to
Selena
open
is
up
just-
and come to a greater understanding about your relationship.
What kind of therapist are you?
This music.
Well, look who's falling under my spell.
Music Meister.
Oh, Music Meister. I know of this villain.
So how about you choke on my ass?
Oh. There we go.
This line has gotten so crazy recently.
Oh,
It's a
that sounds
few
so
Silicon
good.
Valley bros kind of gentrifying the swamp. They got the recipe from an algorithm and charge $9 a yay.
An algorithm.
Asking you to make a small and simple request of your boyfriend was too awkward for you.
Whoa, he's not my boyfriend.
I'm not.
Oh no.
Well, I'm just not looking for anything serious.
Oh.
Also, we
Ruined.
met 9 hours ago. I'm just having fun, Alec.
Oh, this is awkward. He angry. Oh, very angry. Guess no beignets, huh? Oh, no, it's gone.
The algorithm!
The algorithm!
one fucking beignet.
Ah. You know what, though? Norris is being honest. He's overreacting.
I can't tie myself down right now.
Nora doesn't want to date his soft country ass, so he destroys everything.
As your girlfriend.
Yeah, he's starting a tantrum.
But the swamp hurricane is an expression of his inner trauma.
Harley and I are on the same page.
Huh. He clearly has a lot of pent-up emotional baggage that he needs to work through.
Oh, very cool. Oh, that was awesome.
Don't fight it. Also, you can't. It's my superpower.
I don't wanna
Oh.
stay at night. I wanna get it on night fine. I just wanna fall asleep on my California king in my bedroom suite.
She enjoys her independence. Perfectly fine.
Alone.
Just wants to be alone. No big deal.
Just wanna be alone.
Well, maybe you can cut some slack.
Oh, that singing is so good.
Wanna watch TV and gently rub your back as you fall asleep.
Okay, I didn't know I needed a Batman musical,
With me.
but we need it.
I don't wanna be alone.
We want opposite things here, folks. As in them, not me. Ooh, this is the colors.
I like to be alone without you.
Oh boy.
How are we feeling?
I'm feeling pretty bad because my girlfriend is breaking up with me.
He's still
so you
singing?
don't, have to sing anymore.
Oh,
No more Selena and Bruce. That's a bummer. Hey, what are you gonna do?
I'm too sensitive, huh?
If you want to read good Selena and Bruce stuff, Tom King.
Chill out a little.
No.
Never let me express myself, Ivy. This is why we stopped being friends.
Oh.
Because I wanted to destroy humanity.
Sure, that wasn't the best, but it was mostly that you were a shitty friend.
Oh.
I would listen to you for hours, complaining about humans being the worst.
The
and
truth
how you
is
didn't
out.
Understand the appeal of those bougie Lacoste polos. I tried to discuss my impending divorce to Linda and how it was ripping my heart
This
apart.
checks out.
You would find some excuse to leave. You have no idea what it means to lose someone important to you.
The only reason why I came down here is because I lost my best friend. And it's my fault. And I need to get him back. And I have to.
Swamp Thing wasn't entirely wrong with what he said, though. She has a tendency to do those
I have
things.
to get him. And I can't.
Aw. Aw.
It means so much.
That's sweet.
Thank God you're
Kind of
okay.
looks like the Grinch, honestly. Oh.
Did you guys do this on purpose to get me back
No.
on track? Set up this whole thing with Ivy and New Orleans
Ivy's
and
hair right
Frank?
now.
Frank. It's Frank, but sure, yeah.
You guys!
Obviously, I tried to drop some breadcrumbs along the way, but you got there on your own. That is boss lady shit.
I always
Max
love
just
the
made
fact that
her.
Harley's
wow,
like
that's
legitimately
cute. That is-
like
Oh,
really knows what
thanks
she's
for-
talking about.
Thanks for putting
She's a
up
good
with my
doctor.
Stubbornness. What I'd do without you.
Aw, anytime, Dolly.
Aww.
Beignets, how?
Beignets, let's go.
So much.
Needs coffee, but still, I
So,
bet those are delicious.
Seriously,
Oh,
do you think that you can
jealous.
help me use the green to find Frank?
I don't need to help you. The only thing stopping you was your fears.
Oh shit! I hate it when the power was inside me all along.
Yeah,
You got this.
cliche, but it's a lot of times it's just that's how it is, right? Okay. Oh,
So, what'd you see?
Master Bruce.
wow.
I'm fine. I just want to focus on my career right now.
Oh,
Poison Ivy did something to him, and I'm gonna figure out what.
wow. I mean, it just checks out. He's Batman. Naturally suspicious of everything. All right, I like it. I was wondering what sort of presence that, like, Batman and them would have on this show in this season, and here we go. We have, he took something very personal from Ivy. But yeah, super solid. Really super solid. New Orleans went about as you expect it. Especially bringing Harley and obviously, you know, Nora Freeze in the state that she is currently in. We'll try to catch up on all the time lost that she had while being frozen. So, I mean, like, good for her, but with moderation, right? I wish we got more Constantine. I would love to see more Constantine, especially on a show like this. I think there's potential for a lot of really great stuff there. So yeah, okay, so let's see. Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing went about as I expected in terms of them adapting Swamp Thing within this show. You know, I wasn't expecting the standard Swamp Thing that we're used to. That's generally what does not happen on the show. So he did kind of have like a Grinch, like Jim Carrey Grinch look going, but that's fine. I love the character. Threw a little bit of a tantrum when Nora pretty much like told him no. That's not a good way to act, people. All right, if someone's not into it, if they don't want you want it, that's just how it is. All right, you don't try to force someone to feel like you feel or what you want. That's just not what you're supposed to do. So hopefully Swamp Thing learns a lesson there. And I always like that. I love that whole little, like, you know, yeah, the stuff about humans with Ivy, yeah, that was bad, but I mostly distanced myself from you because you were just being a shitty friend and you wouldn't listen and talk, and it was always one-sided with things. And Ivy does it, and they show that a lot with Ivy throughout this series. She gets away when she does the whole distance thing. It's not like always on the nose, but it is sometimes pretty subtle, but that does happen a lot. And again, I just love how Harley's just a super supportive person. You know, she just wants Ivy to find happiness, you know, make her happy, and she'll do what she can to support her. and we got a little bit of Dr. Quinzel in here a little bit too, which is always nice to see Harley flex those psychiatrist muscles. Always a good thing. And then the Selena and Bruce stuff. So that I like what they're doing here with this. So, you know, Bruce is banking on that relationship working out. Now that it's not and it's officially over, there's like a bit of this side of him that's missing, that's gone now, and he's going to compensate for that now. Now he's going to go full. I think we might be getting like full Batman here now. And exactly what he plans to do with Frank, I don't know. Obviously, he sees what Ivy did with Frank, and he's like, I don't like that. What is she planning? I need to know. And the classic Batman, right? So that's going to be really cool moving forward, that Batman has now become kind of like an antagonist now. He's kind of just been kind of on the side. They weren't directly ever really fighting with Batman or battling him. Now it's personal. He has Frank. Ivy wants him back. It's going to be really cool to see more Batman, I think. But just as long as the focus of the show is Harley, Ivy, in that group, it's fine. I don't mind Batman being involved like he is. Good stuff as always. It's a super fun show. It's probably not my favorite. This is not my favorite episode of the season. I would put this more towards the lower end of the first 5, but still really good. I really did enjoy it. But yeah, folks, what did you think of this week's Harley Quinn? Let me know in the comments. Where do you think this thing with Batman and Ivy and Harley are gonna, where do you think this is headed? You know, like, how do we have the potential to have like some, because of the R-rated nature of the show, like, are we gonna get some like real like brutal Batman here? Potentially, maybe. I don't know. I'm really curious what you think. But yeah, have yourselves a great one. I'll see you in the next Harley Quinn for episode 6. Have a great day. Bye.